Test. Oh man, that mic is not loud enough. Test. Come on, YouTube. All right, let's check out the mic. What do we got going on here? The microphone. I think we're good. There's no adjustment. Okay, we won't worry about it. All right, hello and good morning. It is hell, I don't know. It's almost 8 in the morning. All right. It's about 8 in the morning. I'm using the laptop camera and microphone. Good morning to one. How are you? Debbie Mack, how are you? How's the audio? I don't know. I'm using the microphone built in here, so I didn't really do anything else. Hmm. Oh, that coffee has got a funk to it today. It's all good. All right. Whoop, whoop. Good morning. Sound good. Good sound. Okay, good. I'm hanging out at the house this morning. I have a guy coming from Bahrain to take my Steam Deck. I have somebody coming to visit after a while, so I didn't want to be on my phone broadcasting in case he called, but I did talk to him, so that'll be all right. So that's why I'm using just a laptop. My bag of junk, my man purse. Miss Yossi, salam. Oh, oh man, I forgot about the AI. This is an AI camera, by the way, so it automatically zooms all the time. Yeah, this camera just randomly zooms. About to take a mind-blowing nap. Hey man, nothing wrong with a good nap. It feels natural to take a nap in the afternoon. So for me, it does. It just feels natural to take a nap. You notice after lunch, we all suffer for some reason. I think our great ancestors, I'm talking Neanderthal type people, I think that after we went and hunted and we exhausted, then we ate, we probably took a good nap. I'm thinking that's how our body was functioning. I don't know. It is gonna be a seafood Saturday. I don't know. Let's see. I got guests coming to buy my stuff here later, so we'll see after that. This is my last filter. Today is day 4 of water only fast, or liquid only, I would say, because I drink coffee and tea. Des, good morning. Oh boy. I'm putting the last vape together. At the end of my fast, I will stop vaping. That'll probably be another changing thing in my life. I'm changing a lot of things. The way I eat, the way I live. So my life is under a lot of changes right now for no reason other than I just wanted to do it. So I'm working at it heartily. It's really a challenge to do all these things. But then when your mind is ready, it happens. Oh boy, I need my coffee. Vaping is easy to give up. Yeah, that'll be really easy. It won't be that hard. Vaping's been a headache anyway. Yes, sir. Did you give up vaping yet, Des, or when are you going to give up? Have you thought about it? Or you enjoy it, you just don't want to do it? All these habits, not giving it up yet, I hear you. All these habits have something. You enjoy the vaping, and then I guess it don't hurt you. Well, I ain't saying it don't hurt you, but I guess it is what it is. I'm waiting for the cleaning guy to get on. Bad habits die hard. Yeah, they do. It's better than smoking cigs. This is 100%, 1,000,000% true. Everybody knows that. I believe today I'll sit around and do some organization. D3 KSA, what's happening and good morning. I'm going to do organization today. Get my gadgets. I'm getting my gadgets done. Yeah, I don't work Saturday. I start work tomorrow, not today. Today is just mope around, organize the house, maybe go get a haircut. I don't know. I started the new beard treatment. I haven't done that yet. I haven't had my morning shower, and then afterwards, this whole beard treatment, the beard oils and the balm and all. I'm trying to get this time, it'll be the first time that I actually try to take care of my beard. Earl's cam is going to be on Twitch. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Earl, yes. Good morning. His cam is set up now. The only thing I can't figure out, I have to look up, is I don't beard treatment is just where you brush your beard, comb your beard, keep important oil to keep your beard soft. You have like a treatment oil that's supposedly for growth, but I don't believe that. But it does make your beard soft. And then you know how your beard, the longer it gets, the more wild hairs you get. So you have beard and mustache balm, which is like almost like a wax, and it keeps your beard from just going all frizzy on you. I have never tried this stuff. I cannot tell you that it works or that it's beneficial. This is my first time. I usually just let it grow and it would get all frizzy and I didn't care. But this time I'm trying to get it to grow properly. I was going to try to grow a big beard, but you know how it is. Whenever you're doing something like this, you may wake up one day and decide you don't want a beard, shave it off in 5 minutes. So who knows? I don't plan on destroying. Anyway, I bought a little Amazon kit for like 30 or wait, I forget, like $20. It comes with a little comb. I guess this is for when it gets really long, you can comb it. And then this thing's supposed to stimulate the hairs and keep your pores. Trip to Cebu, I'm waiting on business. You know that. Anyway, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm going to try to do the Matawa with a manicured beard. The thing is, as the beard grows down, I'm not sure when it's going to take shape out. So we'll see how it works. I know I've seen certain people have beards and it looks like they're like sewed on their neck. Hopefully mine comes down bushy. I don't know what it's going to do. Your beard's naturally going to grow a certain way. Don't look like a truck driver. No, we're going to do a nice long. Let's see how it works. I don't know. We'll know. We'll know in time. I don't know how long it'll take, but we'll know. Uh, yeah, time will tell. It will grow how it grows, and we'll just see how it goes. Hmm. This camera is kind of funny. This is a camera that's built into my laptop. It's a 1080p camera, and it is an AI camera. If I move, it moves and refocuses. So all that is happening with a laptop camera that's built in. It's the only reason I bought this Acer Aspire, whatever this laptop is, the Evo. I bought this laptop specifically because it had a 1080p camera built in, not like 99.9% of all laptops that have 720p. And there was an AI function, and I don't remember if it just came on or I enabled it. I'm not really sure how this camera thing started working. I'm getting the new iPhone 15, but waiting for iPhone 16, which will have Wi-Fi 7. Okay. The auto zoom gives a suspense vibe. Does it? It's kind of strange. And then I'm wearing my reading glasses, so it makes my eyes look bug-eyed. I could probably do some scary stories. Gathered in the glimmering goo. Watch lights fade from every room. Cleaning guys in there, scrubbing away all the cups and nonsense. I've got to go to the store. I've got to get cat litter. I've got to pick up my laundry. I've got to roam around a little bit today, but I have no, what do you call it? No, nothing extraordinary for today. Today is the homeward weekend day. I slept like a rock last night. I really had good sleep and didn't wake up 3 or 4 times. Yeah, we'll take everybody on errands. When I'm running around on errands or roaming around, we'll do that on Twitch. Hey, good morning. Good. So when we're doing that today, that's what I'll do. We'll do that probably on Twitch. That is my plan. Would you send you something? Do you use Twitter DM? Yes, I do. Twitter DM is usually what I check. Coffee tastes different. Yeah, send me the DM on the Twitter. Des, thank you for the super sticker, super chat, the boop boop. Everybody follow Dez's lead and give till it hurts. I have to call Motorola Tech today. I have some type of a problem. This Motorola phone, when you plug in a USB-C accessory, it doesn't give it power. I wonder if it's designed by the chip or by the phone. This phone does not give power to accessories. When I plug in my USB-C mic here, it doesn't give it power. That's kind of strange. I don't understand. So we'll have to figure that out. There's always some techie problems I have with all this stuff. Everything that I do, it doesn't seem like there's any perfect devices. It's the cord. I don't know. I tried 3 different cords. I don't know what it is. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. When I buy electronics, I put like hundreds and hundreds of hours on them. I use Facebook Messenger, but yeah, you can send it there, but I don't check it that often. A lot of the messaging stuff, I'm just not an avid message checker. Hold on, let me finish this wipe down and I'll explain what I'm talking about. Man, I can't see today. I guess that's okay. Anyway, anybody who's in Saudi, this is Motorola phone. This flip phone, this is the new Motorola 40, not the Ultra. And it's on there at Jareer for 2001 or 200 Rio. I'm an avid fan of Motorola products. The Motorola and their phones now with their almost pure Android, only a couple of their apps are there. I'm really liking it. I cleaned my charging port with a needle, and the amount of dirt was removed. Really? I had that problem once too, and I cleaned it out. But for affordability and function, I think Motorola is the way to go for most people. I understand about the iPhones and people's love of them, but I just think you're being cheated. Personally, I think you're paying too much. I'm not really satisfied with the cost factor. The iPhone is a good product. I can't knock it, but for the price, no, no thanks. The price is just too much. iPhones don't have a problem. Usually they don't, but they actually do. The screen dims in the bright sun no matter what you do, and they overheat easily in a hot environment. So they do have problems, the same as most phones. But they went overboard. Whenever phones became $1,000 and above, I'm sorry, that's just too much. Even if you have the money, it's too much. They're overcharging people. It's just way too much. It's outrageous. It's actually a division device. You're dividing society on the haves and the haves not. Yeah, the have and the have nots. Have you seen these videos across YouTube and other places? I saved a year to buy an iPhone. Another guy sold a kidney in India to buy an iPhone. People are doing this kind of stuff. A dude sold his kidney to buy an iPhone. Could you imagine selling your kidney? So I don't know why people really into that. Yeah, a dude sold his kidney to buy an iPhone. That's just crazy. And that's not even humor. They really did it. I'll send it to you tomorrow. Okay, send it anytime. You can't fix stupid. What's up, Moose? No, you can't. What people do is insane. I would have give him one if he's that desperate. Exactly. I don't think it would have helped. Some of the people just got to do silly stuff. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll clean that. Don't touch that. I have a lot of gadgets there. Just leave that alone today. Later, you can clean it. I'd rather not have a phone. Man, I'd have no phone, sell no kidney. That's ridiculous. Selling a kidney is insane. Man, I have a phone that I want, but I can't find enough reviews or any reviews. I want that new Sony something 5 version. I see it as a phenomenal camera, but I cannot see if it would do the same thing when you're live streaming. What I've noticed about a lot of phones, they're great phones, but when you start using them for live streaming, the Sony 5 something, I don't know what it is. It's overpriced. But if it's an expert vlogging phone, I think it'll be good. Today I sold my Steam Deck, and the next I want to sell my Sony camera system, and that will pay for a new one of them Sony phones. I just need more reviews about it. I wish I could buy it and test it and then do something. How much for the phone in the States? I don't know. I have to look. They don't have it in Jareer. That's the problem. The Sony products in Saudi have always been distributed through a dealer, and very seldom do you see them at Jareer. Now, maybe they'll come out in the future. Sometimes they do, but they don't have it yet. I looked online. But they won't let you test it at your rear. They don't have a test thing for Sony. They don't even let you turn them on. Xperia Pro 5, I don't, is that the name of it? It is an Xperia something 5. But I know their Xperia 1, 2, and 3 all had, and the 4 all had problems. Supposedly, they fixed everything with the 5. The only thing I'm familiar about Sony products is they're designed by geeks. What I mean by that is their user interface to make the camera and everything work is you can't comprehend it. They design stuff just so ignorant. You have to be a pro expert to understand how to use it. And I've had the same problem with this camera here. This camera here has been a headache. This is the ZV-1. This camera is made for streaming and vlogging. Excellent camera, high quality. But the settings are freaking impossible. I can't understand the settings. There's a menu. There's like 900 menus in here. This little camera is made for vlogging, but the menu it's just too much. Actually, I'm going to take it off of this stand today because I need to clean the stand and all. How I missed that. There you go. This is the little Sony ZV-1 made for streaming. Same with the stupid printer. It made me go a tantrum trying to get it set up. Printers have become so complicated. I liked it when you could just print something. All the settings never work right. And the default settings for, hey, Jessica, the default settings for all printers, by the way, is letter size. We use A4 here, not letter. So every time, if you don't pay attention, the printer goes back to letter size and it doesn't print my documents right. The whole world uses something different. There's going to be an ad coming here in a few seconds. It says, I've never seen that before. I'm using the YouTube broadcast app on the PC, and it says there's an ad starting in 3 seconds. So I don't know how it's going to play or what's going to happen. Give it a minute. Let's see what it does. Okay, I think we're having an ad now. Can you still hear me? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Did an ad come on? That's so strange. That's new. You hear me? You don't see an ad. Okay, good. I got a little window that popped up that said an ad is starting in a few seconds. Where does the ad come to? Where does it go? You saw an ad? Where did you see it, Des? Did it cover the screen? Did something pop up? What happened? Be nice to know what happened. You saw an ad, Moose? It covered the screen. Okay, did it also mute the volume? Two ads. and it covered the screen. Huh. I wonder how that worked. I need to go to one of these online creator courses at YouTube to see what's going on. I hope they don't become like Twitch. Twitch is so terrible with ads nowadays. I'm ashamed to broadcast. Yeah, with Twitch now, I'm actually almost ashamed to broadcast. It's so bad. I have not had a single broadcast now that people don't complain. It covers the screen. Yeah, on Twitch now, people always complaining about the ads. It's just way overboard. I'm actually in a, I didn't see it, but I'm subscribed. Okay, so you got the premium. Me too. I got premium too. I value premium YouTube. If you guys don't have it, I highly recommend you get it. It's wonderful because I use YouTube Premium to get their music and to get everything. It's really, I've had it for years. Have a great day. Yankee Woman Kim, see you later. About 5 seconds for each ad. Is that what it is? This camera here, I have this thing on the bottom. It's so it will, I can put it on different stands, but it makes the camera a little heavy. You know what? I have another one, but I don't know where it went. What are the benefits of subscribing to YouTube? Zero ads, and they give you extra features and movies, and I don't know. There's a lot of things. I enjoy it. You want to sweep down here real quick? Hold on, I'll move. All right, good deal. Let me move over and then put my feet up here out of the way. So, well, all right. Also, spray a little air freshener. Yeah, just a little around, whatever you have. Maybe not. That's Lysol. Cup of Joe. Hey, he's cleaning up the room this morning. Hold on just a minute. I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I've got to go to the men's room after that coffee woke up my system. Hold on just a minute. Of course, I got to go to the bathroom after you mop the floor. All right, I got to use the bathroom. Yeah, I'm free to go to bed. He just mopped the floor. I don't want to have footprints all over, so I got a towel. At least the mop wasn't that wet this time. Nemo, what's up? Sorry, I was in the bathroom. And then I grabbed a towel because I didn't want to put my dirty feet print all over the house. I'm in Saudi. It costs around $6 a month. Yeah, every country depends on the price. Your mom has been in rehab center 2 days, ready to come home. She hates it there. Uh, it don't matter what she hates. You got to do what you got to do. That has no bearing on health. A lot of people hate trying to be healthy. It's just what you got to do. Uh, what's planned today? We're going to roam around a little bit later. Right now, I'm waiting on a guy who's picking up my Steam Deck. So today's plan is kind of like that, man. I got to run my domestic stuff. I told her only 2 weeks. Uh, like I said, it doesn't matter what she hates or don't like. She's sick and can die at any minute. She needs to listen to some people. That's all. Unless she doesn't, she's already gave up. When you're really in a desperate situation, you're going to have to sacrifice, and it's not going to be a loving thing. That's why you should start uh, eating right, doing things before you get sick. After you get sick is when it's painful. But if you start before you're sick, uh, excuse me, I had to clean my. He oh, he sweeps the whole floor with like a lice pine saw thing, and it's kind of strong. But I like my house to be clean, so it doesn't bother me. But yeah, Joe, she's just gonna have to suffer. Doesn't matter what she likes and don't like. How much is the Steam Deck sold for? Yeah, I don't want to tell that in case that other guy wants to sell it. But I did. I got my money back, so I'm happy. I pretty much got most of my money back. I'm really happy about that. And my Motorola phone, I used it for over a year and got a lot of money back. I believe I only need one phone and a broadcasting phone, and I think it's going to be the Sony phone, but it's a damn $1,000. And for a phone that I don't know if it's going to work or not, I have to think about it. It's not just, I've sold enough devices to pay for each new device. I'm looking around at my gadgets, what I need and don't need. It's like you rent, yeah, it's like I rent everything. I spend $600 a year on gadgets. Time I buy and sell and lose money, I end up about $50 a month. But then again, I use mine for broadcasting. A social worker put me in an awkward situation, asked me if my mom needs resuscitation. Should I let them know? And said yes. My mom says no. I can't not give it to her. Needs resuscitation. Should I let them do it? Oh, I understand. If something happens, do they want to revive them or not? Uh, yeah, I don't know about all that stuff. The last ride. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, that's individual choice. Taking care of elderly is a challenge. Yeah, it is. Yeah, taking care of elderly, it's actually What I've noticed from everyone that's taking care of elderly is for some reason, when people get old, they become assholes. They don't care about you and what you're doing and your sacrifice. They may say a lot of them have dementia, so they don't really understand it. And it's kind of weird. I don't understand that. I mean, not to be mean, but they really become hard to deal with and hard to take care of and really challenging. There's something strange about that. It's worse than taking care of kids. Yes, it is. It's really hard. Those situations are just terrible. I'm luckily that the only thing we have now is my father and his spouts of dementia, where he's got a bit of dementia, and the only problem he don't make new memories. So every time the phone and every time we talk, it's the same thing over and over again, and I have to explain everything all over again. So yeah, it kind of that gets old, but I just keep doing it. I don't really worry about it. My dad's problem only is when he starts calling people, he'll call you until like 24 hours until somebody answers. A lot of people you don't understand. Your phone, just not even about old. Let's talk about normal people. Just because you message somebody, what gives you the right to get an instant reply? You don't have to message people. I have one dude I deal with in business, and he'll send me 3 or 4 messages. I read them, and that's it. I don't need to acknowledge everything you do and say to me. I'm not your begging, calling servant. But just to keep messaging me and I don't respond or I seen your message. What's the big deal? Do I need you need a response always? You sent a message, it was viewed. The phone has really intruded on our privacies as individuals. We don't really get a lot of privacy when it comes down to that. The ones that send messages like 5 and then get angry because you didn't respond. But I read the message. I didn't have a response. Thank you for your message. Maybe I need an autoresponder on all my messages that says thank you for your message. But people keep sending messages. Stop sending me. I see your messages. If I don't answer, I don't answer. Right now, I'm getting messages. Let's see who's messaging that. Uh, Dad, what's up? Install a chat bot. I think I'm going to install a chat bot. I do need an auto responding bot. I wonder how hard that is to do. You know what? Don't they have an auto response bot? I know they have an automatic email sender. I may have to do that. I'm not talking about my personal people and the people I know. I'm just talking about the random stuff that people send over and over again. I'm going to get me a chat bot. I'm going to figure that out today. Mazin, that's a good idea. I'm going to figure out a chat bot today. Thank you for your message. And I think it's in the settings. Is it in the settings? I need an autoresponder. I'm going to set one up. That'll be fun. When they first started the computers and the internet, people were a pain in the butt on the bulletin board services. I set my modem up to automatically dial this dude every 5 minutes because he would stop. He kept doing. It was funny actually. I don't want to go into detail, but I had my modem call his number every 5 minutes. I put it that way for 24 hours. Some boy was messaging the crap out of me for about something I don't even know what it was about. Wasn't no big deal, but I gave him a taste of his messaging. You messaged me 1,000 times, and I'll send you one every second for 5 days. I don't mind messages, but abundant messages. Call forwarding is great. Yeah. Do they still have call forwarding? I think I do need that. Reminds me, I need to call this guy who messages me too much today. And I need to tell him, hey, man, I need to have a talk with him so he understands. Just because you send 3 or 4 messages and I haven't replied, I've read them. Why do I need to respond to everything? You have your mom's messaging coming to your phone, did you? I told them to turn off voicemail. I don't have it. I can't even log into it. I don't know what happens when people send messages. I had mine turned off 5 years ago. My voicemail box thing may be full. I don't know. If you need to get a hold of me, send me a WhatsApp or a Facebook Messenger or something because I don't. My phone wise, I don't know what's going on. I told him turn that off. I don't want no voicemail. Voicemail was a big deal. I hate it. I don't need none. There's no sense in it. What made me hate all the messaging is not people, but the ads, the computer bots that send you stuff. You know how people call you, then you say hello, hello, and there's nothing there. And then all of a sudden the computer starts talking. Hello, and welcome to the Boogie Baji Doo Doo. If you would like to hear more about Boogie Baji Doo Doo, press 1. If you want to be removed from the call center, press 2. What do you mean? Why do I have to interact? You're a spammer. Why do I have to say I don't want you to spam? It ought to be obvious. I freaking don't want you to call me. You know what, Moose? There's so much spam. Why should I have to acknowledge that I don't want your call? Once you acknowledge it, then they know you're a live number. Very confusing. I'm thinking about transferring my SIM card to my iPad. It doesn't have phone ability. And just do it that way. That's probably a good idea. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll transfer my US SIM card to my iPad. That way people leave me alone. Not people, bots, I should say. I'm misspeaking. I should say I should have the bots leave me alone and the spammers. They pass all these laws, but none of it works. There's anti-call center, anti-spam thing, all this stuff you join, it does not work. People still call you. There's some manpower thing in the Emirates. This bitch company is pissing me off. I have blocked them 100 times and they still send me messages. I don't even know why I got on a list. I'm never going to hire nobody. I don't give a crap about that stuff. I'm going to try to call them the next time it comes. Or maybe I need to figure out where they're at in Dubai. Next time I'm there, go and knock on their office door and say, hey, man, I've had enough. I need to call the Dubai police. Let them know these people won't leave me alone. Constant messaging, spam about some kind of workers thing or hiring to employ some kind of employment thing that's trying to sell me employees. I don't hire nobody. I'm not an HR person. I have my iPod set rings with some phone calls. I answer it through your iPad, do you? Yeah, you can do that. My main talk now is about the spam thing. I have blocked one of people. I don't know. I guess they're changing email accounts every day. And then there's a new scam in Saudi where people call your number and they're from India and they say they work at the Ministry of Interior. I just laugh at them. Why would the Ministry of Interior call you? Who cares? It's such a random call. I'm at the Ministry of Interior. What do you mean? So, what's the big deal? I'm sure if you're in Saudi, you've got that call. It's from a robocaller. They call you and call you and call you. And it's some kind of VPN number. I don't know why they apparently these scam call centers have a computer calling software that just calls the crap out of people every minute. You'd think that they'd crack down on it. India is known for the worst call centers and scammers on the planet. They just won't stop. They're making millions robbing old people, elderly. That's their main target is elderly people who are feeble. The guy from India called himself Mr. Otay, but you've had that too? That damn I'm from a ministry of a interior. Yeah, you are. I've been getting a lot of scam calls. The sheriff's department looking for a donation. I used to get those. I told them I'm not interested. Why would you need donations to the sheriff? I said, are you the sheriff's department? No. Well, then why are you calling me? People collecting money for another source. There's something wrong there. Anyway, I guess it works so they wouldn't keep doing it. Apparently, if you call millions of people, a percentage will give you money. Okay, now on my screen, it says in 50 some seconds, ads will run shortly for some viewers. I don't know how that's working. This is a new thing on YouTube. I've never seen this before. Before I never had an ad thing like this. This is brand new. This is my first broadcast where I've seen this. Ads will run shortly for some viewer and now in 30 seconds. This is a different. So if you get an ad, sorry, I don't know what's going on. I'm curious to know what type of ad you see. If you guys will let me know what ads they're showing people. I'm just curious. What kind of ad are you going to see in 10 seconds? I don't get ads here. I have premium. Yeah, I have premium too. Let's see what happens. It's about to start in five, four, three, two. Okay, here it goes. Okay, the thing went to ads for some people. It said for some viewers. I guess they determine by your location. I don't even know how that works on YouTube. How do you know when the ad is over? Sell person, what's up? I don't even know how it's going to work. We'll see how this ad plays out. You got another ad? How did you get an ad? Food store ad. Is the ad finished? What kind of food store? Like local or in your country or in your community? I wonder how they're doing this. This is unlike YouTube because I've had premium for years. I've never had this happen. This is brand new. This time you didn't get an ad. Okay. Sometimes it usually says you can skip the ad. Okay. Ollie, never seen it. You didn't see it? Well, this is a brand new. This just started today. I've never had this on YouTube before. This is strange. Very interesting. I guess it doesn't matter if the sub, it probably YouTube Premium you need. Oh, is that what it is? I don't know, Moose. I'll have to look at settings and see if we can stop those. We'll definitely do that today. After we finish the broadcast, I'll look at the settings and see if I have any control whatsoever. That was quite strange. Maybe YouTube is starting to help it where a live streamer gets some money. No ads with uBlock Chrome extensions. I had a few Chrome extensions. I deleted them all this week. Maybe that started it. It's forcing people to buy the premium. Yeah, I had a bunch of extensions. I got rid of them because I installed a couple extensions and then I started getting some crazy messaging and things popping up. I actually stopped using VPN because it's free with Google. Do you know if you have a Google One installed, you have a free VPN? There's no sense in buying one. Everybody, you don't need to pay for a VPN anymore. That's a scam. Check this out. All devices you can download. See this app here? It's called, well, here it is. Google One. Google One has a built-in VPN. Built-in VPN. Google One. You know, if you're buying and paying for a VPN, stop today. There's no reason. Download Google One. It'll ask you to if you want to sub and that. You don't have to. And then just you can turn their VPN on and off. Google One is a free VPN that comes with their software stuff. I stopped my VPN. You downloaded a free VPN, they're never free, they harass you. Google One is great, yes. For the amount of money, for $600, this phone and this menu and everything that comes with it is a miracle. But Google One is very nice. I wonder if I can download Google One on my iPad. I never I bet I can put it on my Chinese tablet. I tried to do something on my tablet the other day and it said I needed some kind of a PIN number. I don't even have one. I don't know what that was meaning. We'll figure that out later. That reminds me, I need to charge my tablet because I use it for gaming every day. Here we go. Charge my tab. I pay €80 a year for a VPN. Vanish thought with a free. The word no, yeah, the free ones suck. What's up, Barry? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't like the free ones. But I very seldom use a VPN. My main use of VPN is when I want to call people around the world using WhatsApp. Because Saudi said they unblocked the calling feature and for WhatsApp, but they have not. That's a scam. I have to use a VPN to call people on WhatsApp. So it's a nonsense. It's not unblocked. I use WhatsApp for calling people around the world. Looks like you can download Google One on iOS. You can? Let me grab my tab. Hold on. Right. Check out this. I got this little stand at Jareer Bookstore. It's heavy duty made, and I use it with my iPad like a TV next to my bed. So I set it on the nightstand and I watch Netflix and everything with this stand here. This is one of the best little stands, and you can rotate it. But this is how I watch. This is my bedroom TV. Very cheap thing, not expensive at all, and it folds up if you want to fold it up at all. But this is really nice. This is just so nice. This is my go-to TV. My TV is actually an old iPad. Any good desk stands for the mobile phones? Uh, the only one I used came with my microphone. Hold on, I'll show you. You love 50-inch TV? Nothing wrong with that. This is the best stand ever. It came with a microphone and it holds about any size phone. This has been my go-to. I've been using this for 2 years. Heavy duty, but it came with a kit, so I don't know if you can buy them alone. This thing is amazing. I've been using this 2 years. You know, we got the big 70-inch TV at home, but I don't use it. This is heavy duty, 2 years of heavy use. It's a very good stand. their 50-inch TV is more reliable than your boyfriend. Well, that's not the way it works. TVs don't break. People say their TV's broken. I don't get it. I never had a TV break. You can charge phones as well on that thing, right? You can plug in anything. There's no charger here. It just sits in here. It just goes like this. You put your phone here like this, and that's it. But this is a special kit. See, this came with a, I don't want to get it out. It came with a microphone. Oh, there goes that damn AI again. The AI just zoomed. What's up, Earl? All right. I want one more cup of coffee. Boom, boom, boom. They went back to your room. Let me make some coffee real quick. See, put water in my thing. Jesus Louise. I think we're going to go ahead for an almond coffee. I'm just drinking damn old Nescafe Gold. I quit drinking expensive coffee. I have all this imported, supposedly best coffee in the world that I've gotten from everywhere, but I got tired of making it and tired of it. Quit using it. I just got tired. I have I have every coffee kit you can have. I stopped. My go-to coffee now is just Nescafe Gold. That's it. It's what I drink. It's easier and quicker. So I'm a Nescafe person. That's it. I was into the gourmet. Oh, the taste and the love and the sharing. The Zoom is trippy, isn't it? It's an AI Zoom. I don't know how it works. Okay, we're gonna add today. We're gonna make almond coffee, which I've been starting since yesterday. It's a new thing. It's better than just plain coffee. I started using this one here. Alpro almond, no sugar, plant-based, totally unsweetened. I started putting this in my coffee. It's not bad. It took me a little while. Have you tried the bulletproof coffee? I haven't tried that. I'm actually converting from keto to carnivore. So I'm on a conversion right now. In 3 days, I will be only meat eating. So we'll see how it goes. Let that water start boiling. Almond is like made from dog food. Made from dog food. It's definitely an acquired taste. We are carnivores. Only meat and cottage. Only meat for me. I'm going carnivore. I got my meat ready in the refrigerator. I got a big old piece of meat. In a couple of days, I'm gonna put it on a grill. Check this out. Look at this big old chunk of meat here. Oh, I can't wait to cook this up. This is an Australian sirloin. Oh, look at that. That fat and look at the marbles. Oh, this is going to go onto a grill. I'm gonna grill the hell. I got two of these. It's big. It's about the size of a Kleenex box. There's your regular tissue box. There's the steak. Look at that right there. I'm going. I'm going to just use salt and pepper. I don't put anything else. I just season with salt and pepper. Salt and pepper is what you're supposed to eat with meat, nothing else. I went half coffee and I'm making it black. And now I'm going to add this Australian, I mean, this is UK brand. Non-dairy, non-sweet, no sugar, zero, blah, blah, blah. Do I have a proper pan? I'm going to put it on one of them portable grills. Mm, I don't, it's not really, it's kind of weird. It's like chewing on some burnt almonds and chasing it with a cup of coffee, actually. It's different. I'm trying to get adjusted to it. It just zoomed in and Earl controlling the camera. No, it's an AI. It's an AI camera that automatically zooms in and out. And when you move, it's automatic. It's a part of this laptop. A budget laptop that does this is amazing. This laptop was the best value I purchased this year. I'm on a laptop. That's it. It's a laptop. Amazing. I wish I could carry this around and broadcast with it. It's a very light laptop. Works really nice. Uh, Mine doesn't too. My what brand is it? It's the Acer Aspire Vero or something. I don't know. It's an Acer. Acer value computer. Nothing great. Works good. They're on sale for like $400. It's got an i7, 16 gig of RAM, and this 1280 1080p camera. It's fantastic. Acer. Acer is good value stuff. Yeah, it's very affordable, the Acer product. Mine's the Acer Vero or Vero or whatever. Earl's in there whining. So Acer or Zeus? No, mine's Acer. Just plain old Acer. Just regular Acer, nothing overpriced. It's better than this Sony camera. This damn Sony V-logging camera is not as good. Didn't Acer used to be called Panasonic? I don't know. I don't really know. Is Panasonic still in business? I don't even know any of their products, to be honest. I haven't heard anything about Panasonic in so long. The ZV it's a good camera for vlogging, but I guess I don't know how to set it up. The microphone's shitty. I need to buy another mic. I'm having problems with the microphone. People just say it's not good. So nobody has gave me positivity about the microphone when I use it for vlogging. I never get a good comment about sound quality. I don't know what's up with that. Panasonic makes a cordless phones. Yeah, they do make those things. I forgot about cordless phone. I don't even use the phone anymore. I've been using a mobile phone for my whole everything. My almond coke. My goal of my carnivore diet. Keto diet cured my diabetes. I don't have that problem anymore. Now, carnivore diet, I hope will cure my blood pressure that they met. I don't want to take this stuff anymore, but I will do it until my blood pressure goes to perfect. MSI is very expensive. MSI is okay. I got a Magic Jack phone, $40 a year. Man, I remember the old Magic Jack. They used to be good back in the day. I ain't used Magic Jack. What's a carnivore diet? I'm only going to eat meat. That's it. Meat, meat, and more meat. We're on the verge of converting to carnivore diet. In 3 more days, we will be only a carnivore diet, and I will be throwing my vape away in 3 days. So this is my last 3 days of vaping, and then we will switch our diet. I did keto, then I'm going to carnivore, but I'm fasting in between the two. I ain't trying no. This is the diet I'm doing. Carnivore only. I've researched it enough where that's what I'm doing. Here in Norway, it's called the Viking. Yeah, they call it the Viking diet also in the U.S. A lot of people do. They call it the Viking diet in the U.S. and many parts of the world. Yeah, no more vaping. In 3 more days, then I'll stop. Your is only seafood. Yeah, you can't eat only seafood because of what's that rich man disease? What's it called? When you eat only seafood, you get sick. Gout. You'll get gout. You'll have uric acid that'll form in your bones and your joints. And that's what happens from only seafood. Yeah, gout. I don't want no gout. And I don't think you can get rid of it. It's from red meat. Really? Well, if I hope I don't get gout. I've seen people have gout can barely walk. Their feet hurt so bad. I don't want to get no gout. Anyway, we'll see how it all works. It will be what it will be. Today I'm alive. Tomorrow I may be dead. Nobody knows. Live each day like it's your last day. I'm ready for a holiday. I got some business to take care of, and I'm ready to get back at it. Next, you'll be wearing a Viking helmet and dragging a girl around. There you go. Kathy, when I went to Finland last month or whenever I went, a few weeks back, the girl actually said, "Oh, I thought you were." She started speaking to me in Finnish. She thought I was a Finn. I said, "No, I'm really an American." She thought I was a Finn with an American passport. I said, "No, I don't know one word of Finnish." You know what? We're using this computer. I want to try something. I want to try this. Finnish people are nice. Yes. Oh, this is better for me. Almost. Finnish people's big people. Yeah, you Finnish people, you're big people. I was shocked. I ain't been around big people in a long time. Finnish people's big people. It's quite crazy. Let me try this. See, this is not working too good. What about this? Damn. You're 2 meters. See, all y'all's big. Anyway, what I just tried didn't work. These are the best for the computer. These make my eyes glow, but make them look bigger. Yeah, I was shocked. Y'all was big people. It's cool, you know. I hadn't seen big people in many years. I'm usually hanging out somewhere in Asia. Everybody's tiny. Now that I was over in Finland, I felt normal. I felt like the right size, you know. Have you tried the fermented meat? No, I didn't try that. Yeah. When I was in Finland, I felt normal. It was so cool. I was like a normal person. Everywhere else, I'm a giant, but in Finland, I'm normal size. Woohoo! It's nice to be normal. I hadn't been normal in like a decade. I'm over there. Look at this. Everybody's same size as me. Woohoo! I'm 6 foot. I guess that's 2 meters, about the same as Kathy. I'm 6 foot tall. It's not that I'm a very big person. My shoulders is extra wide. Even in high school, I couldn't find shirts. My mom used to have to take me to find special shirts because my shoulders is really, really wide. I have an extremely wide shoulders. I have like the linebacker body. And when I was in the army, when I was young, I was 100% already physically fit. I could already max out everything. I could max out all the exercises. You know, when we were young, we were very active: water skier, snow skier, motocross racing. I didn't have to work out. I naturally was just buff without working out. Hopefully, the carnivore diet will get me back into that kind of shape. That's what my goal is. I want to build muscle mass again and tone up. That's my main goal. Health and muscle. Yeah, that was one thing. Go to Dinka tribe to South Sudan. You'll look like a dwarf. Are they big folks? I'd check it out. Be a hunky guy. I was just a big old boy when I was young. I was pretty tough. Rough and tough old guy. You know, that's it. Just rough and tough dude. You had to be. You're hanging around all the hillbillies. One guy trying, everybody had to be something better than the other guy. When we grew up, daily life was a challenge. We'd go out to the mountain, to the lake, and jump off a cliff into the water. Well, that wasn't good enough. One of the guys climbed a tree on the cliff and jumped out of the tree. And we were always, no matter what you did, somebody else had to do better than you. We were very competitive growing up. We got hurt a lot. Everybody tried to be better than the other one. Very competitive. We go to the pro mountain and ski down the most dangerous slope in the world to see who can get down the quickest. Oh, we used to do just some crazy thing. I can't believe I survived. I got lucky to survive youth. We were really, really, really crazy daredevil people, always trying to outdo each other. So I was lucky to survive youth. The insanity that we did, I would cry if my kids tried that. It was so unbelievable. We would just do crazy stuff. Did I fight? Yeah, I had a fight or two. I had a couple of fights. I broke a jaw, broke a nose. Not me, but others broke. I broke my hand right here from hitting the guy here. That's how I'm going to raise my boys in the future. We were rough and tough dudes, man. In the South, though, where I grew up, we didn't really fight much, but there'd be a fight occasionally. And usually, when there was a fight, when it was over, the two guys that were fighting would get in the car and ride the same car home. Some people need tough love. Ours wasn't tough love. Ours is just peer pressure. Country boys being country guys, just young guys being daredevils, doing nonsense. Wasn't no tough love about it, just peer pressure and trying to be tough. Yeah, just being tough. That's all. Everybody, it was. Good morning, Bert. What's up? How are you today? Yeah, just grew up that way. That's all. I remember one time I almost died. The worst thing we did when we were younger, we decided we were going to swim across the whole lake. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're well. We were going to swim about 4 or 5 miles across the lake. I almost died. Thank God that there was a buoy in the middle of the lake. I would have died. What about girls? Were they tough as well? Uh, Not really too tough, but they weren't. A lot of Southern gals are real feminine act. Anyway, I swam across the lake halfway. If there wasn't a buoy in the middle, a waterway marker that I held on to, I would have drowned. I tried to swim further than I could go. It was really scary. I'll never forget that. I don't know how we talked everybody into we're going to swim across the lake. Idiots. Really a stupid move. We spent a lot of time on the water skiing and all sorts of stuff. You can't take water is a serious deal. You got to be careful. The agenda today is the cleaning guy just left. Now I'm waiting on a guy who's coming to take my Steam Deck. Then after that, I will go out and about. I believe we're going to go over to just my normal routines and then some other stuff. I don't know. I'm just getting up and getting started. I don't have any great plans yet. I was trying to do some cleaning up, just normal life, nothing overly exciting. The good old laundry. I'm probably going to go get a haircut, cook one of them steaks today. I need to buy a grill. I don't have a grill, and I don't want no steak in a pan. So I need a big. They have portable disposable grills down here at the store. I'll buy one today because I also have to go there and buy cat litter. But now I'm waiting on a guy who's on his way from Bahrain. So he's coming all the way from Bahrain to buy my Steam Deck. And I believe that's about all I'm going to sell. Everything else is needed. My iPad is actually the navigation for the boat. It's too hot to grill outside. I'll do it on the sidewalk. I don't care if it's hot or not. I need meat to be grilled. I wish I could give it to somebody to do it for me, but I don't know where to do it. Yeah, I wish I could give it to the cook here and he could grill it. I wonder if he can. That's an idea. I may do that. I may let the cook grill that up for me. That's tasty. I can use the common kitchen myself. Maybe. They have disposable grills. I'll show you later today. They're really nice. I used to use them. I used to keep a couple of them here when I was going to do a grill bunch of stuff. I grew up, we always had a gas grill out back of the house. It was really nice. The cook will probably add some ghost peppers. He adds some peppers into my stuff. I'll be crazy. I'll be angry. I don't know if I'm supposed to have chili on the carnivore diet. Chili makes my bunghole blow out. I don't want no chilies. I like the taste of chilies and peppers, but I can't handle it. It just hurts me. Hey, what's up, Mark? Thank you on the love. Good day, sir. What's happening with you today? You want to see me? Come here. Oh, old Earl needs to get up here and talk to people. You can have a chili if it's just made from the meat seasoning with no beans. All right. Hey, Earl needs to come up here and say hello. Oh, Earl just is a wild thing. Oh, Earl's doing great, man. Just okay, you know. He's a needy cat. He needs somebody to talk to him and hang out with him. He don't like hanging out alone. He's needy. You should let him out. He can go catch. You can't let him out. He almost died. He got a cut from here to here on his neck in a cat fight. The feral cats out here are very mean, and Earl thinks he can handle it, but he can't. Yeah, it's about time to shave him. I'm going to take him to the vet and let them do it. I don't want to do it no more. But yeah, boy, he needs a haircut bad. Yeah, like a fluffy rug. He is a fluffy rug. Like I say, I treat him like a dog, not like a cat. I antagonize him. Sometimes he gets pissed, but not that often. I need me a Chihuahua to go with him. I think he and a little Chihuahua would be hilarious together. Because Earl likes to run around and zoom. He's a little Chihuahua annoying him. It'd be funny as hell. I just have to worry about him scratching the eyeballs out of a Chihuahua. Other than that, I'd like to have a little dog for Earl to play with, but I don't have time for a dog. Dogs require a lot of taking care of. Cats are much easier. I prefer dogs, but cats are just easy. Put out a litter box and food, they're fine. I'm hearing children outside of the house. It must not be a hot today. What's the temperature? Why is there kids out playing? Do you take him when you go to the Philippines? No, I have somebody that watches him. Oh, can somebody type weather? I can do. It is 103 outside, 31% humidity. It's still kind of hot for the kids to be out playing. 103 at 9:20 in the morning. That lets you know by the heat of the day, it'll probably be 110, 115 today. It's always around 45 degrees in the summer, Celsius. That's just normal summer. Yeah, the Philippines, we get the same humidity here, Nemo, because I'm on the coast. Does that bot tell you the weather for every city? Yeah, just type exclamation weather. Here we go. Look, let's do it. Damn. Manila currently has 70% humidity. Jesus, that's terrible. 70% humidity. That's off the chain. You folks in Manila today are in a sauna. Damn. It says 70% right on the bottom. Where's the weather for Auckland? Why it didn't come up yet? Let me try. Why it didn't come up for Auckland? Lakeland, Florida, 95% humidity. Jeez, Joe beats it all right there. 95% humidity in Lakeland, Florida. Screw that, Joe. I would move out of that place in 1 second. 95% humidity? Screw living at that place. That's terrible. 95% humidity. How do you even survive that? That's got to make it just like a sauna. I wonder why Auckland doesn't come up. That's weird. It gives the weather everywhere else. Huh. Yeah, but it's 77. Yeah, but still, humidities. Let me try something else. Cebu has 65%. It's not, it's still kind of tough in Cebu. There's some guys outside cutting and doing something. I don't know what they're up to. I'm sitting on my patio now. It's not bad. Okay, like you said, with 77, it's not torturous. You're used to it. You don't get used to it. I don't get used to it. I'm light skinned, light haired, and I got blue green eyes, hazel eyes. I'm not made for the hot weather. I'm more of a Norway, Sweden, Finland type person. My DNA, I fit better up there where it's cold and nice. Yeah, I'm more of a Scandinavian type weather lover. I don't mind cold. Extreme heat makes me hurt, but that's happens to be where I live. It sucks. Wonder how long this dude's going to take to come from Bahrain. I wish he would get here so we can go on our day and roam around. I'm only sitting at home waiting on somebody. Somebody coming from Bahrain. That's it. Once they get here and take care of business, get out of here. I'm ready to go. What's up, John Randy? Boo, 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 boo. Hey, what's happening? Good morning to you. I'm hanging out, just waiting. Don't have his number to give him a call. I do, but he said he's on his way. I don't want to seem anxious. When I'm a seller or a buyer, I try to act differently. Does that make sense? If I'm buying or selling, I don't want to act over anxious. When you're buying and you act anxious, yeah, I got a good price, so I want to calm down. You know, I'm getting my money back basically. So I want to calm down, be gentle, especially when you're buying. Never act like you want something. And whenever somebody gets you in the grind of a deal and you're about to buy something, even a car, get down to everything and look at it and get down to the agreed price. Say, you know what? That seems okay. I'll think about it a couple of days and I'll get back to you. There's never an emergency to buy something. Too many people fall for the bullshit of it's you must buy it now. There's never a time to buy something now. Whenever you go to purchase any item, big or small, take your time, step back. It's not an emergency. They get you into that sales thing with the pressure. You don't need to fall for it. Even if you want the item, just say, okay, thank you. Let me think for a day or two and I'll get back to you. Anybody who doesn't respect your decision with your financial health, that's a bad person. Just step back. It's always better to step back from anything. We may be here now. Western people are bad at bargaining. I bargain for a living. That's good info, Don, about the spices. Thanks. Yeah, that's what I do for a living. I'm a business development director for a reason because I'm a bargaining person. I bargain with major customers, manufacturers. I am the king of bargainers. When you buy it next day's a sale on $20 cheaper. I don't know. I'm just really good at bargaining. I used to, when I was younger, my family would call me to go with them to buy a car. And then I moved out to California, and people somehow it got word that I was a good buyer. And people would call me, "Oh, your cousin called me. Could you come with me? I need to go get a car." I used to help people buy cars, take them, go with them to make the negotiation. That was a big deal. I used to do that for aunts, cousins, friends, relatives. I was a car buyer. Even my dad, who was a old times hardcore sales guy, I was the bargainer. I was just better at it. I just really enjoyed the bargaining. You see, when I bought the car for my daughter this past holiday in the Philippines, I got the price I wanted and a good deal. But then again, bargaining. You got to have something to bring to the table. It's much easier to bargain with cash than finance. You can still bargain with finance. You never pay the interest rate they want you to pay on a loan. Tell them, "No, I'm not interested." Make them lower it a few points. If they don't lower it, walk away. They'll always lower it. The dealer makes money on selling you high rates of interest. A matter of fact, Citibank sent me an offer last night. "We'd like to give you $20,000 to your bank account within 1 hour. Are you interested?" And then you look at the fine print. They want to give you that at 18%. Kiss my ass. I don't want no $20,000 at 18%. I'm insulted by it. Citibank can kiss my ass. Sending me a thing trying to get me to take $20,000 to 18%. Screw you. I don't want no $20,000. At 18%, they end up being $40,000. They actually said these people is crazy. Can you imagine 18%, $20,000 loan? That's insane. Man, I wish I was about 5 years younger. There's a boat I want to buy, but it's $80,000, and I don't want to suffer to buy it. I'm really having $80,000 boat. I don't want to suffer to buy it though. I need to just stay happy with my boat. It's big enough for me, but I really want this other boat. I really want a bigger boat. Not length and size, but just, I guess I don't need a bigger boat. My boat's perfect, but I sure would like to have a couple bedrooms instead of just one big room. Yeah, I'd like to have two bedrooms instead of one. Can you hear Earl? He's back here digging a hole to China in a litter box. Earl's been digging and digging. It says we're going to have ads for some viewers in 20 seconds. Fredo Frog, your boat is a magazine cover. Yes, it is. It made a magazine cover. I got lucky. Mine is the magazine cover. It is actually fantastic. It took a lot of work to get it to that way, though. That's why I'm not trying to really sell it because, I made that boat perfect and made it on the magazine cover. I'm on the yacht database cover page as the prime example of my boat. So I got lucky on that. I'm actually proud of that. That alone raises the value. Maybe, I don't know. Mine is the cover of a magazine. Oh, that reminds me. It's called Thammer. And I found his phone's ringing like he's out of the country. So I sent him a message to see if he was alive. We haven't seen Thammer in about 10 days, so I was a little worried. I asked if he's alive. I don't know what happened to old boy. Old Thammer's been gone. That's crazy. When somebody you talk to almost every day is not around, you think about it. That's my style. We had a few people that just aren't around. Wonder what happened to them. Who's going with you on your sailing trip? Uh, Maybe the neighbor dudes. We'll see. We'll get somebody to go. Maybe that old neighbor dude, the one. Somebody will go. Family won't go. They're too afraid. They're not as adventurous as me. They prefer to keep their feet on land. Yeah, a lot of people. The Philippines, the tropics, and all the storms and the mountains and the weather. It's a hardcore place for sailing. It's not like easy. It's a lot of work. It's definitely hard. I need that experience though. I got to build it up. First mate, then boy. And now we're going to use old Pablo Escobar, dude. We'll see if he'll go with us. I'm thinking we'll try to go possibly to Mindanao. That should take 2, 3 days. I'll see if I can handle it. I'm not sure. Well, the furthest I hang out is around 25 miles offshore. I have not went further than 25 miles offshore. So I need to get my practice built up because I want to go to Palau, which is 400 miles offshore. So that's a 400-mile sail, and I'm trying to build myself up where I can handle it. I wish I had an experienced dude to come with me to show me the ropes on a 400-mile sail. I guess that's how everybody learns. You just do stuff. There's nobody out there going to hang out and help you. You just got to learn it yourself. It's kind of a complicated thing. You'd think more people would be interested, but People just 400 miles is a major trip, you know. You're thinking about the average of 5 miles an hour. It's a long trip, 400 miles. That's a big sail, actually. So that's 800-mile round trip. That's what I want to try to be able to do. I need Moose to get out of his butt and take care of my boat in California and make a deal with me. Moose, you need to do something. You need to get brave. Go down, help me get this boat ready, and then take it across the sea for me. Oh, Frenchie dude, he comes around, but he's got time and money, busy guy. He's kind of really he's in his own little groove. I actually found a girl who sails everywhere, and she wanted so much money to sail the boat, I told her to screw off. I know a lady that could, she's like a pro sailor girl that just like a vagabond type style sailor, just sails all the time, kind of grunge type person. She acted like she needed four people with her and all this crap. Hell, I'm not into that. She wanted a whole crew. What do you need a crew? A little old boat. We don't need a crew. Oh, I need three people to take over this and that. That's a long way, blah, 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 blah. And I just listened to all the stuff and I just got totally disinterested and disenfranchised. Tell me you need a crew, all the stuff they want. Two people's fine. Some people sail across the ocean by themselves. You don't need four people. Okay, Thammer's he's away out of the country, so he's doing good. Are you concerned that you will lose interest in building a home in a decent location? No, I'll build a home out on I got a couple of good homes now. I'll still build another one. The building of the home, if I hang out, I'll do it myself, have it done in 30 days. It'll look great. I'll get me some young dudes and get her all whacked out. I can have a home built quickly. Piece of property, I can build a home out in 30 days, 60 max, no matter where I'm at in the world. I'll manage my own construction project. It's not a big deal, you know. Building a home is easy. I don't know why homes are so costly. It's the property that's costly. Building a home is not a big deal. With a cement block, you can build about anything. And today's pipes not even copper; they use plastic. It actually doesn't cost as much to build a house as you think. Depends on where you're at in the world, but it's not. It's easy to build a house. You don't think? What about all the utilities? Everything's fine. Plumbing's easy. Electrical's easy. It's all kind of cut and dry. It's not a big deal. Finishing costs 80% of total cost. Yeah, it is. Plumbing and electrical is not a big problem. I see builders are building concrete house in California now. Never seen that before. Yeah, concrete. Actually, California does a lot of stucco. I don't like stucco. It doesn't last long. They're putting that stucco cement, they're spreading it on almost like the styrofoam boards. You could punch your hand through a stucco house almost. Concrete's just better to build with. I can't believe people still use wood to build a house. That's so ignorant. No reason for it. The old framing wooden house is just like building your house out of toothpicks. It's silly. No need for it. Doesn't give you any benefit. If you're worried about the economics of heating and cooling the house, just use spray foam. You don't need to worry about. I don't understand the whole building a house out of wood, unless it's just a cottage that you're building. But people building these big houses out of frame timber, that's kind of silly. Cement's much better. Let's see, this dude ought to be here soon. Damn. I wish this guy would hurry up. He's cramping my style. I actually want to get out and go roam around today. I'm sitting here waiting on somebody. It's kind of my time has a value also. I wish he'd left early this morning. Waiting all day sucks. I'm not a good waiter. I'm impatient. Yeah, if I wait now, it's 9:42, 10, 11, 12. If he don't get here in the next 2 hours, I'm going to miss out on my haircut, laundry, and all sorts of stuff, and I'll have to wait till 4 in the afternoon. I have things I want to take care of. And I got to look outside. What is all that noise? I don't know if you can hear it, but I keep hearing this freaking noise. I just can't. It sounds like a chainsaw almost. I don't know what they're using. Let's go look and see. What the hell are they doing out here today in this compound, making so much noise? Oh, ooh, it's sunny out here. I don't know where it is. They must. Oh, there they are down there. Oh, they're down here. You can see they're down there working. They're cutting up this ceiling stuff. See this ceiling, how it's all cracked? They're repairing all this nonsense. Oh man, when they get down to my area, my house is gonna be noisy. I see builder. Oh, I read that twice. Anyway, boom, boom, boom. They got back to that room. It's gonna be loud. Yeah, when they hopefully they're near my house when I'm at work. Yeah, it's gonna be real loud and obnoxious. Like I say, when they get near my house. Uh, we still need to go through all my junk. I got so much junk to go through. I need to get my house back to normal. The cat abuser. Uh, I got to get my house back. I got still got so many things to take care of. I need to empty all this garbage out and go again. I got a drawer of nonsense here. I have like 3 or 4 junk drawers. How many drawers do you have full of junk? Look at my drawer. I've got I've got 2 or 3 drawers that are just full of stuff that I haven't touched in a couple of years, and I need to get rid of it. There's no reason to have all this stuff. I keep every now and again I'll go through the drawer. The overheating and battery issues are annoying. Yes, it is. Anyway, I just need to. Damn, he got water on me. Oh, uh, other than that, I like the iPhone. The iPhone is annoying to me. The overhitting and the screen dimming constantly, I don't like that. That's nonsense. I don't know why they can't design. The problem is the waterproof. See, they try to waterproof your devices and it cuts all the airflow off. I need to go to the watch store. My favorite watch, the battery is dead. Tried an Android and you hated it. Yeah, it's not that you hated it, it's that your mentality is not able to be this to use two. You're used to one software, and when you change, you hate it because you don't know how to use it. It's actually a very good product. You just not don't know how to use it, so it makes you annoyed. There's nothing wrong with it. That's the problem. I use both iOS and Android, Windows and Linux. The name of the Sony phone I want, I think it's a Xperia 5. That's what I need to broadcast every day. We'll see. I just haven't, I just don't want to, but I need that phone. I guess if I sold my Sony camera, that would be enough to pay for the phone. I'm selling things to buy new stuff. I do that every 6 months or so. You know what? I'm going to sell this today. That's something. I haven't put this online yet. This needs to be sold. I don't use it. It's been sitting on a shelf for over a year. I never touch this. This should be sold. I will put that in an advertisement today. I forgot all about having this will get sold today. This is an actually, what is it? Oh, check this out. It's a camera with a built-in gimbal. It's a camera. It's got a built-in automatic gimbal. It's for video recording, portable one. How much was it? I don't remember. I don't really remember how much it was. It wasn't cheap. The resolution, I think it does 4K, or maybe it goes up to 8K. Depends how you do the setting and how much memory you put in it. It'll do about anything. I wonder what memory card is in it. You know what? I've got a 128 gigabyte in it. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to what mod? There is one or two model. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm going to put the 256 gigabyte. Why don't you use it? I need to. I just haven't been doing these things. You can't live stream with it. It's for doing recorded video. Okay, now it's got a 256 gigabyte. We used it before for some YouTube videos. I'll give you 20 for it. Pay the shipping. No thing. No thanks. I'm a gadget king. Not much use if you can't stream. Yeah, if you're doing video vlogging, you're going to events and you want to do YouTube edited videos, and that's the reason I got it. When we started YouTube, we were going to do just production 19-minute videos, and then Cole went home, and I don't really have time to edit videos all the time. I have all the software and everything you need to do YouTube professional. I even have Pro Tools. I have everything made, but I just don't have the time. I have all the studios. I have everything you're supposed to have. I just don't have the time. Time I work, get home, live stream. I don't have hours a week to sit there and do YouTube videos. That's why I do mostly the live. After I retire, I'll have time to do better video production. Right now, I just don't have the time. I want that. Do you? Even for the Sony camera, I have wide angle lenses and zoom lenses. I just am not using it. And then I have a lot of camera stuff in the Philippines. You can see all the crap and gadgets I've got. When am I retiring? I don't know. The problem is there's things in this world that I kind of like to have, and I just can't afford to retire yet. I don't want to retire in poverty. I have things that I want to do, see, and I need to work. I watch so many people retire in poverty and suffering about their budgets and never can seem to have their life together. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be a poverty retired person, but I should though and enjoy life, but I don't. I just don't want to retire in poverty. Not poverty, but you know what I mean. I still like to be able to do things when I can. Jay State says, I want that. I don't even know how much they are. DJI Vlog camera. I really don't know what, I don't never use it. Never. It's shameful to have it. I need, oh, gosh, I just put that memory card in there. I need a format. A format memory card. Remember how to format the memory card. Have you tried your old devices on Amazon? Yeah, I didn't want to yet. They're about $500 on Amazon. I got to format the memory card. I just don't remember how to do it. Look at these menus. It's got a little touch screen on it. I can't figure it out. I don't know how to format the SD card. I wish I could show you what I'm doing. I'm sitting here trying to see this. I'm trying to get format the SD card. I don't know what to do. Excuse me, man. I'm freaking out here. I want to calibrate. It's calibrating itself. Check it out. Oh, I'm not supposed to move it. Never mind. Sorry. I was moving the thing. It said, don't move it when you're calibrating. It's spinning around and digging digging. You know, the thing about this is it's got this little door here. You take this off, and then you can use a USB-C, or you can use this deal here for iPhone, and you can connect it to your phone. It goes there, and then this thing should connect to your phone. See, how would I do that? There you go. Okay, hold on. I have a connection. I have an error here. Apparently, it wasn't done. I got to redo the calibration. I need a flat surface. Okay, we got to have a flat surface. We're going to calibrate this device. Damn Zoom. Why is it doing that? Okay, it's calibrating itself. I think it's going to start wiggling and jiggling. Let's see. There it goes. It's doing a calibration. All right. It's calibrating. Now we need to format the memory card somehow. Reporters use them at conferences. Really? How do I format the memory card? It's not working. Sony. By the way, this is my extra bedroom I use as an office. And I use it as my man cave. But I don't spend any money to change the curtains or anything because it ain't my place. It's rental. So I don't spend any money on this house. It ain't my house. Other people will come in here and start styling and painting and curtains and all. I ain't doing that stuff. I ain't putting no money into something that's not mine. All right. We have a problem, Junior. I am not able to calibrate this memory card. I'm gonna have to put this memory card in my computer at work. I gotta remember to bring this to work. and I will bring it. All right, I will bring it with this. All right, we'll bring this to work to use my desktop thing at work to calibrate the memory card. This here needs to be charged also. How do we get this thing? Let's get it back over here. Cole used this to make a lot of my videos. He would use it as the camera to look down on stuff. We used it quite a bit. Right there it is. It says storage. I've never seen reporters use these. I wish they would have made it where you could do Wi-Fi with it. It would be much more amazing for me. But not having it not able to do, if they could make this a live streaming device, that would be a miracle. I think you can buy like an adapter that sits on the table and use it for like that, but I'm not really sure. Go ahead. That's backwards. Earl, I know you're here, buddy. I don't think we have a lot more going on, folks. This dude coming from Bahrain is kind of slow. He says he or she drives real slow. I guess we'll go ahead and cut the stream off, folks. I'm going to turn the stream off. I'll be back on Twitch later or YouTube. Depends what people like. We'll be out roaming around either on YouTube or Twitch. I don't know what people think is best. We may go to the desert later on today, even. Let's go see it. Let's wait, though. All right. People, everybody here, do you like YouTube or Twitch? Twitch, YouTube. What do you like? Let me know. YouTube. Debbie Mack is Twitch. Yeah, but you're always different than everyone else. You don't fit mainstream, Deb. I've noticed your opinion's always the opposite of everyone. Now you and the Italian Stallion are both opposite of everyone. Twitch. Oh my God, Deb, I am wrong. You are number one. Looks like it's a Twitch deal. Okay, bye everyone. I gotta go. See you next time. Bye.